Question 1. Which sign means there will be two-way traffic crossing your route ahead? Answer is C. This sign is found in or at the end of a one-way system. It warns you that traffic will be crossing your path from both directions. Question 2. Which sign means give way to oncoming vehicles? Answer is D. Where a road or bridge is very narrow, priority must be given to traffic from the other direction. There will usually be a give way line indicating where to wait. Question 3. Which sign means you have priority over oncoming vehicles? Answer is B. Don't force your way through. Show courtesy and consideration to other road users. Although you have priority, make sure oncoming traffic is going to give way before you continue. Question 4. Which sign means two-way traffic straight ahead? Answer is A. Be prepared for traffic approaching from junctions on either side of you. Try to avoid unnecessary changing of lanes just before the junction. Question 5. At a pelican crossing, what should you do when the amber light is flashing? Option A. Continue at normal speed if the road is clear. B. Stop and wait until the lights turn green. C. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. D. Sound your horn to warn pedestrians. Answer is C. Give way to pedestrians already on the crossing. The flashing amber at a pelican crossing means, give way to pedestrians on the crossing. If it's empty, you can go. Question 1. What follows green at a puffing crossing? Answer is steady amber. Question 2. When will a red light change at a puffing crossing? Answer is when sensors detect pedestrians have cleared the crossing. Question 6. When should you use your vehicle's horn? Option A. To show your annoyance at a slow driver. B. To alert other road users of your presence. C. To signal that you have right of way. D. To greet a friend or thank another driver. Answer is B. To alert other road users of your presence. The horn is a warning device to be used only to alert others to your presence, typically when they haven't seen you or on a blind bend. Question 7. What should you check before you start a journey in foggy weather? Option A. The windows and lights are clean and clear. B. You have a warning triangle in the vehicle. C. The radiator has enough antifreeze. D. You have a mobile phone with you. Answer is A. The windows and lights are clean and clear. If you have to drive in fog, switch your dipped headlights on and keep all your windows clear. You should always be able to pull up within the distance you can see ahead. Question 8. What does this sign mean? Option A. Temporary hazard at roadworks. B. Manually operated temporary go. C. Roadworks 1 mile ahead. D. Temporary lane closure. Answer is C. Roadworks 1 mile ahead. This is an advance warning sign. It gives drivers plenty of time, 1 mile, to adjust their speed before reaching the actual work zone. Question 9. You're approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? Option A. Slow down and prepare to stop. B. Use your headlights to indicate they can cross. C. Wave at them to cross the road. D. Give way to older and infirm people only. Answer is A. Slow down and prepare to stop. As you approach a zebra crossing, look for pedestrians waiting to cross. Where you can see them, slow down and prepare to stop. Be especially careful of children and older people, who may have difficulty judging when it's safe to cross. Question 10. What should you do if a driver behind is clearly trying to overtake? Option A. Move to the right to block them. B. Slow down and let them overtake safely. C. Keep a steady course and allow them to pass. D. Increase your speed to prevent them from overtaking. Answer is B. Slow down and let them overtake safely. Do not be competitive. If someone wants to pass, let them. If it's a long lorry, slowing down slightly helps the maneuver faster. Question 1. What if a long lorry is taking a long time to overtake you? Answer is slow down. Question 2. What if you are at the speed limit and someone flashes to overtake? Answer is allow them to overtake. Question 11. Which vehicle should use the left-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? Option A. Any vehicle that isn't overtaking. B. Emergency vehicles only. C. Slow vehicles only. D. Large vehicles only. Answer is A. Any vehicle that isn't overtaking. On a motorway, all traffic should use the left-hand lane unless overtaking. When overtaking a number of slower vehicles, move back to the left-hand lane when you're safely passed. Check your mirrors frequently and don't stay in the middle or right-hand lane if the left-hand lane is free. Question 12. You're looking for somewhere to safely park your vehicle. Where would you choose to park? Option A. On the approach to a level crossing. B. In a designated parking space. C. Near the brow of a hill. D. At or near a bus stop. Answer is B. In a designated parking space. It may be tempting to park where you shouldn't while you run a quick errand. Careless parking is a selfish act and could endanger other road users. Question 13. What's the main hazard you should be aware of when following this cyclist? Option A. The cyclist may get off and push their bicycle. B. The cyclist may move to the left and dismount. C. The cyclist may wish to turn right at the end of the road. D. The cyclist may swerve into the road. Answer is D. The cyclist may swerve into the road. When following a cyclist, be aware that they have to deal with the hazards around them. They may wobble or swerve to avoid a pothole in the road or see a potential hazard and change direction suddenly. Don't follow them too closely or rev your engine impatiently. Question 14. You're driving on a busy main road. What should you do if you find that you're driving in the wrong direction? Option A. Turn into a side road on the right and reverse into the main road. B. Turn around in a side road. C. Make a U-turn in the main road. D. Make a 3-point turn in the main road. Answer is B. Turn around in a side road. Don't turn around in a busy street or reverse from a side road into a main road. Find a quiet side road and choose a place to turn around where you won't obstruct an entrance or exit. Look out for pedestrians and cyclists as well as other traffic. Question 15. What should you do before overtaking a vehicle? Option A. Sound your horn to alert the driver ahead. B. Flash your headlights to signal the driver ahead. C. Increase speed immediately. D. Check your mirrors and blind spots. Answer is D. Check your mirrors and blind spots. Before overtaking, you must use the mirror signal maneuver routine. This includes checking mirrors and looking into the blind spot to ensure no one is already overtaking you. Question 1. What does a curved arrow marking on the road signify? Answer is it warns overtaking drivers to move back to the left. Question 2. Where is it most dangerous to overtake? Answer is approaching a dip, a bend, or the brow of a hill. Question 16. What should you do if you feel drowsy while driving on a motorway? Option A. Keep driving but reduce your speed. B. Leave the motorway at the next exit or service station. C. Turn up the radio and open a window. D. Stop on the hard shoulder for a quick nap. Answer is B. Leave the motorway at the next exit or service station. If you feel tired, you must find a safe place to stop, never the hard shoulder. Taking a break and having a caffeinated drink is recommended. Question 17. When may you wait in a box junction? Option A. When approaching a zebra crossing. B. When you're stationary in a queue of traffic. C. When oncoming traffic prevents you turning right. D. When approaching a pelican crossing. Answer is C. When oncoming traffic prevents you turning right. The purpose of a box junction is to keep the junction clear by preventing vehicles from stopping in the path of crossing traffic. You mustn't enter a box junction unless your exit is clear. However, you may enter the box and wait if you want to turn right and are only prevented from doing so by oncoming traffic. Question 18. You're following a slower moving vehicle. What should you do if there's a junction just ahead on the right? Option A. Overtake after checking your mirrors and signaling. B. Accelerate quickly to overtake before reaching the junction. C. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. D. Slow down and prepare to overtake on the left. Answer is C. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. You should never overtake as you approach a junction. If a vehicle emerged from the junction while you were overtaking, a dangerous situation could develop very quickly. Question 19. When should you use hazard warning lights? Option A. When your direction indicators aren't working. B. When your vehicle has broken down and is causing an obstruction. C. When you're double parked on a two-way road. D. When warning oncoming traffic that you intend to stop. Answer is B. When your vehicle has broken down and is causing an obstruction. Hazard warning lights are an important safety feature and should be used if you've broken down and are causing an obstruction. Don't use them as an excuse to park illegally. You may also use them on motorways to warn traffic behind you of danger ahead. Question 20. Why do motorcyclists often look round over their right shoulder just before turning right? Option A. To check for traffic in their blind area. B. It helps them balance as they turn. C. Motorcycles don't have mirrors. D. To listen for traffic behind them. Answer is A. To check for traffic in their blind area. When you see a motorcyclist take a glance over their shoulder, they're probably about to change direction. Recognizing a clue like this helps you to anticipate their next action. This can improve road safety for you and others. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 21. What's the speed limit for a car towing a small caravan along a dual carriageway? Option A. 40 miles per hour. B. 50 miles per hour. C. 70 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer is D. 60 miles per hour. The speed limit for cars towing caravans or trailers on dual carriageways or motorways is 60 miles per hour. Due to the increased weight and size of the combination, you should plan further ahead. Take care in windy weather, as a strong side wind can make a caravan or large trailer unstable. Question 22. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have been green for some time? Option A. Brake hard. B. Maintain your speed. C. Be ready to stop. D. Accelerate hard. Answer is C. Be ready to stop. The longer traffic lights have been green, the sooner they'll change. Allow for this as you approach traffic lights that you know have been green for a while. They're likely to change soon, so you should be prepared to stop. Question 23. You're following a long vehicle. As it approaches a crossroads, it signals left but moves out to the right. What should you do? Option A. Assume the signal is wrong and that it's turning right. B. Get closer in order to pass it quickly. C. Overtake it as it starts to slow down. D. Stay well back and give it room. Answer is D. Stay well back and give it room. A long vehicle may need to swing out in the opposite direction as it approaches a turn, to allow the rear wheels to clear the curb. Don't try to filter through if you see a gap. As the lorry turns, the gap will close. Question 24. At an unmarked crossroads, who has priority? Option A. The largest vehicle. B. The driver on the main road. C. No one approach with caution. D. The driver approaching from the right. Answer is C. No one approach with caution. At unmarked junctions, no one has the right of way. You must be prepared to stop and only proceed when you are sure it is safe. Question 25. You are driving and see this sign. What does it tell you? Option A. Turn left ahead. B. Keep left. C. One-way traffic. D. No left turn ahead. Answer is B. Keep left. A blue circle usually indicates a positive instruction. The sign tells you to keep left. Question 26. You're waiting to emerge from a junction. The windscreen pillar is restricting your view. What should you be particularly aware of? Option A. Lorries. B. Buses. C. Coaches. D. Motorcyclists. Answer is D. Motorcyclists. Windscreen pillars can completely block your view of pedestrians, motorcyclists, and cyclists. You should make a particular effort to look for these road users. Don't just rely on a quick glance. Question 27. What should you do when you're joining a motorway? Option A. Stop at the end of the acceleration lane. B. Give way to traffic already on the motorway. C. Slow to a stop before joining the motorway. D. Use the hard shoulder. Answer is B. Give way to traffic already on the motorway. You should give way to traffic already on the motorway. Where possible, traffic may move over to let you in, but don't force your way into the traffic stream. Traffic could be traveling at high speed, so try to match your speed to filter in without affecting the traffic flow. Question 28. What should you do if you start to feel drowsy while you're driving on a motorway? Option A. Open a window and stop as soon as it's safe and legal. B. Slow down and let other drivers overtake. C. Stop on the hard shoulder for a sleep. D. Speed up to arrive at your destination sooner. Answer is A. Open a window and stop as soon as it's safe and legal. Never stop on the hard shoulder to rest. If there's no service area for several miles, leave the motorway at the next exit and find somewhere safe and legal to pull over. Question 29. How can you reduce the environmental harm caused by your motor vehicle? Option A. Drive faster than normal. B. Keep engine revs low. C. Don't service it. D. Only use it for short journeys. Answer is B. Keep engine revs low. Engines that burn fossil fuels produce exhaust emissions that are harmful to health. The harder you make the engine work, the more emissions it will produce. Engines also use more fuel and produce higher levels of emissions when they're cold. Anything you can do to reduce your use of fossil fuels will help the environment. Question 30. What does this sign indicate for pedestrians and cyclists? Option A. No entry for bicycles. B. A route for pedestrians only. C. A route for cyclists only. D. Route to a railway station for pedestrians and cyclists. Answer is D. Route to a railway station for pedestrians and cyclists. This sign directs pedestrians and cyclists towards a railway station. Follow the directions shown by the arrow to reach the station safely. Question 31. When would you use an emergency refuge area on a smart motorway? Option A. To make a private phone call. B. To stop and check where you are. C. In cases of emergency or breakdown. D. If you think you'll be involved in a road rage incident. Answer is C. In cases of emergency or breakdown. On smart motorways, emergency refuge areas are built at the side of the hard shoulder. If you break down, try to get your vehicle into the refuge, where there's an emergency telephone. The phone connects directly to a control center. Remember to take care when rejoining the motorway, especially if the hard shoulder is being used as a running lane. Question 32. What should you do if a vehicle pulls out in front of you at a junction? Option A. Swerve past it and sound your horn. B. Slow down and be ready to stop. C. Flash your headlights and drive up close behind. D. Accelerate past it immediately. Answer is B. Slow down and be ready to stop. Try to anticipate what other drivers might do. Look and plan ahead so that you're ready to respond safely if a hazard develops. Be tolerant of road users who make mistakes. Question 33. What should you do to avoid fuel spillage? Option A. Check that your filler cap is securely fastened. B. Check that your tank is only 3/4 full. C. Check that your fuel gauge is working. D. Check that you've used a locking filler cap. Answer is A. Check that your filler cap is securely fastened. When learning to drive, it's a good idea to practice filling your car with fuel. Ask your instructor if you can use a petrol station and fill the fuel tank yourself. You need to know where the filler cap is on the car you're driving, so you know which side of the pump to park at. Take care not to overfill the tank and make sure you secure the filler cap correctly, so that no fuel leaks onto the road while you're driving. Question 34. You're waiting at a T-junction. What should you do if a vehicle is coming from the right, with its left indicator flashing? Option A. Wait until the vehicle starts to come in. B. Move out slowly. C. Move out and accelerate hard. D. Pull out before the vehicle reaches the junction. Answer is A. Wait until the vehicle starts to come in. Other road users may give misleading signals. When you're waiting at a junction, don't emerge until you're sure of their intentions. Question 35. What should you do if there's a bus at a bus stop ahead of you? Option A. Flash your lights to warn the driver of your presence. B. Pass the bus as quickly as you possibly can. C. Continue at the same speed but sound your horn as a warning. D. Watch carefully for the sudden appearance of pedestrians. Answer is D. Watch carefully for the sudden appearance of pedestrians. As you approach, look out for any signal the driver might make. If you pass the vehicle, watch out for pedestrians attempting to cross the road from behind the bus. They'll be hidden from view until the last moment. Question 36. You're driving a car that has a diesel engine. What can a loose filler cap on your fuel tank cause? Option A. It can improve your vehicle's fuel consumption. B. It can make the engine difficult to start. C. It can make the road slippery for other road users. D. It can increase the level of exhaust emissions. Answer is C. It can make the road slippery for other road users. Diesel fuel can spill out if your filler cap isn't secured properly. This is most likely to occur on bends, junctions, and roundabouts, where it will make the road slippery, especially if it's wet. At the end of a spell of dry weather, road surfaces may be especially slippery where diesel has been spilled but it hasn't been washed away by rain. Question 37. When should you leave a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? Option A. When it's foggy. B. When it's raining. C. When it's icy. D. When it's dry. Answer is D. When it's dry. In good, dry conditions, a driver needs to keep a distance of at least 2 seconds from the car in front. This should allow enough space for you to stop if the driver in front has to stop suddenly. Question 38. You're towing a trailer along a 3-lane motorway. When may you use the right-hand lane? Option A. When large vehicles are in the left and center lanes. B. When you can maintain a high speed. C. When there's slow-moving traffic. D. When there are lane closures. Answer is D. When there are lane closures. If you're towing a caravan or trailer, you mustn't use the right-hand lane of a motorway with 3 or more lanes except in certain specified circumstances, such as when lanes are closed. Question 39. You are driving on a multi-lane carriageway. By mistake, you go past the exit that you wanted to take. You should. Option A. Carefully reverse on the hard shoulder. B. Carefully reverse in the left-hand lane. C. Carry on to the next exit. D. Make a U-turn at the next gap in the central reservation. Answer is C. Carry on to the next exit. Question 40. What should you do if you're driving a slow-moving vehicle on a narrow winding road? Option A. Wave the vehicles behind to come past you if you think they can overtake quickly. B. Pull in when you can, To let the vehicles behind overtake. C. Keep well out to stop vehicles overtaking dangerously. D. Give a left signal when it's safe for vehicles to overtake you. Answer is B. Pull in when you can, to let the vehicles behind overtake. If you're driving a slow-moving vehicle along a narrow road, try not to hold up faster traffic. If you see vehicles following behind, pull over in a safe place and let the traffic pass before continuing. Don't wave other traffic past. This could be dangerous if you or they haven't noticed a hazard ahead.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 41. What should you expect if you see this sign ahead? Option A. The road will go steeply downhill. B. The road will bend sharply to the left. C. The road will go steeply uphill. D. The road will bend sharply to the right. Answer is B. The road will bend sharply to the left. This sign indicates that the road will bend sharply to the left. Slow down in plenty of time and select the correct gear before you start to turn. Braking hard and late, while also sharply changing direction, is likely to cause a skid. Question 42. What does this sign mean? Option A. With flow bus lane. B. Contraflow bus lane. C. Bus station on the right. D. Give way to buses. Answer is B. Contraflow bus lane. There will also be markings on the road surface to indicate the bus lane. You mustn't use this lane for parking or overtaking. Question 43. What does this traffic sign mean? Option A. Compulsory maximum speed limit. B. Advisory maximum speed limit. C. Advised separation distance. D. Compulsory minimum speed limit. Answer is A. Compulsory maximum speed limit. The sign gives you an early warning of a speed restriction. If you're traveling at a higher speed, slow down in good time. You could come across queuing traffic due to roadworks or temporary obstruction. Question 44. What should you do if you're about to turn left but your view is restricted? Option A. Stop before reaching the junction and see if anything approaches. B. Accelerate to emerge quickly. C. Approach the junction slowly and then edge out until you can see. D. Come to a complete stop and apply the handbrake. Answer is C. Approach the junction slowly and then edge out until you can see. At any junction where your view is restricted, you should be prepared to slow down and stop. Creep forward to get a better view of the road ahead, and only pull out when you are certain it's safe. Question 45. What does this sign mean? Option A. Toilet ahead. B. T-junction. C. No through road. D. Telephone box ahead. Answer is C. No through road. You won't be able to find a through route to another road. Use this road only for access. Question 46. What does this sign mean? Option A. Route for pedal cycles only. B. Shared route for pedal cycles and pedestrians only. C. No pedal cycles or pedestrians allowed. D. Route for all vehicles. Answer is B. Shared route for pedal cycles and pedestrians only. This sign shows that this is a shared route for pedal cycles and pedestrians only. Question 47. You're approaching a red light at a puffin crossing. Pedestrians are on the crossing. When will the red light change? Option A. When a driver from the opposite direction reaches the crossing. B. When you start to edge forward onto the crossing. C. When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. D. When the pedestrians push the button on the far side of the crossing. Answer is C. When the pedestrians have cleared the crossing. A sensor will automatically detect that the pedestrians have reached a safe position. Don't drive on until the green light shows and it's safe for you to do so. Question 48. What makes the vehicle in the picture environmentally friendly? Option A. It's powered by gravity. B. It's powered by electricity. C. It's powered by diesel. D. It's powered by unleaded petrol. Answer is B. It's powered by electricity. Trams are powered by electricity and therefore don't emit exhaust fumes. They ease traffic congestion by offering drivers an alternative to using their car, particularly in busy cities and towns. Question 49. What vehicles should park here to contact the signal operator? Option A. Cars only. B. Large or slow vehicles. C. Motorcycles only. D. Any vehicles. Answer is B. Large or slow vehicles. Drivers of large or slow vehicles should park near a level crossing while contacting the signal operator. Question 50. What does this sign mean? Option A. Vehicles may not park on the verge or footway. B. Vehicles may park on the right-hand side of the road only. C. Vehicles may park fully on the verge or footway. D. Vehicles may park on the left-hand side of the road only. Answer is C. Vehicles may park fully on the verge or footway. In order to keep roads free from parked cars, there are some areas where you're allowed to park on the verge. Only do this where you see the sign. Parking on verges or footways anywhere else could lead to a fine.